There'll be no cheering at the Olympics in Tokyo this July. That's because it is banned. So are international spectators. For Japan, the Games were supposed to be a moment to celebrate. CBS's Lucy Kraft is there.
With anti-Olympics protesters on the street, a Japanese Olympic board member slamming the International Olympic Committee for cornering Japan into holding the Games, and a top virus expert warning that guaranteeing a safe Olympics was impossible, Japanese officials are trying to give assurances they won't compromise public health to stage the Games. Despite all the warnings, athletes are already arriving in Japan. But even if Japan wanted to cancel the Games, legally they couldn't. The Olympic host city contract signed between Tokyo and the IOC in 2013 doesn't give Tokyo the power to scrap the Games. Only the IOC holds that right. But if a COVID surge forced Japan to pull the plug, Smith College economist Andrew Zimbalist said the IOC was unlikely to sue for what he estimates would be a $5 billion loss.
They've spent $30 to $35 billion. They went ahead with the postponement. They said that's okay, even though that cost them another $3 billion. And now you're going to sue them? Certainly the IOC would have the legal right to do that, but whether they would do it or not is another question.
But if organizers don't cancel the Games, there is a chance of it becoming a super spreader event, said Jack Anderson, a sports law professor at the University of Melbourne. What is your biggest worry? What's a worst case scenario?
The worst case scenario is that the Games begin, there is a severe outbreak, and therefore you have thousands of athletes from all over the world and officials. What do we do logistically then?
With even critics saying it's already too late to halt the event, Japan is hoping for the best and bracing for the worst. Lucy Kraft, CBS News, Tokyo.